Hi everyone, this is Jennifer, and for some reason, probably because the launch should be happening soon, as it typically does around this time every year, I decided to pull out my academic planner from Erin Condren and just play around with this layout. And this is the current week. And what I did was basically just use my favorite Pilot Blue G2. This is in the 0.5 tip. And then I did throw in some of the PlannerKate Doodle Girl stickers. And I thought for this week it would be fun to actually use a kit in this layout. So I think this was a March kit from PlannerKate. And with me doing like a no kit week, and then my son's birthday, I had a leftover kit. So I do want to use the stickers that I ordered. I think this kit, which is MK514, is absolutely gorgeous. And oddly enough, I have never used a sticker kit in this planner before. So I thought that would be kind of fun as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to use this journaling kit sheet first. This is sheet number 1. And I just have really been liking the torn washi look. And for this planner, there's not a lot to cover up at the top, so that works out perfectly. Some of the other planners, it's hard to use this washi, at least on the top, because it doesn't cover everything. And I know that bothers some people. And depending on my mood, sometimes that bothers me as well. So nothing wrong with that. Whatever makes your little planning heart happy. So we have that washi down. And then I did want to use some date covers of some sort. Oh guys, I'm just sitting here looking at this, and how fun would it be? I had this compact vertical sticker kit, and these could be used on this section of the planner. Sorry, I got distracted as I was going through my stack of sheets that I have available. So I think since I don't have any other date headers that I can see, we will use the date headers off of the A5 compact vertical kit. So Monday is the 13th. And actually these style of headers have become one of my favorites. And I saw that Kate launched just the headers. So you can pick up these headers if you like them as much as I do, in some of like the PlannerKate and In Bloom or Moxie Life colors. I think I showed some of those in a haul video, but they're just nice to have on hand because sometimes you don't have a full sticker kit, but you want to use some headers. So let's chat about planner launch season. I did order a day designer, and then I feel like we are about to hit just planner launch chaos where all the things are coming out. It's going to be hard for me to kind of rein myself in. It typically is during this time of the year. So part of me playing around with some of these layouts is to see if it's something that I want to order, or maybe skip it this year if it's just sat in my planner closet, or if I just can't resist. We'll see. So as we're heading into that season, I would love to know if you have any tips. How are you going to approach it? Are you planning on buying all the things this year? Or are you kind of taking a step back like I plan to and maybe stick with just a planner? let me know how you feel about that. I know that planner launch season can be just a tad bit overwhelming at times. Okay, so now I think what I want to do is use these appointment labels. Are these the same width? No, these are longer. We'll use those, and these are the same width. So we'll get a lot of the plans down probably with those. Okay, let's look at Monday. Monday we have preschool evaluations all day long. So I'll use one of these thicker labels for that. And I'm kind of feeling this green color. And let's see how this looks. I think I just want to keep it here in the center column and maybe designate this column for something else. So we'll put that down first. And then my son does have Taekwondo practice on Monday evening. And that will be in the evening. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space in between those two items. And then on Tuesday, I do have a district meeting to facilitate. So that's on Tuesday. And then I also have, so that's kind of in the daytime, so I'll put it towards the top because I have some other things in the evening. One of those being a PTO meeting. And we do have some voting to do for the next year. So we'll want to make sure we get that done. And then after that, we plan to have a family game night. And I'm going to bring in a little bit of this darker navy blue color. So even though these are compact vertical stickers, this is one of the things I love, is trying out PlannerKate stickers in different planners. And so I would encourage everyone to do the same. Don't use stickers just because it says it's made for that planner, because sometimes you get a win, and I think this is one of those wins. I really like how this is looking in the Erin Condren Academic Planner. But let's keep going through the week and see how things finish up here. So then on Wednesday was the Day Designer launch. I'm filming this kind of midweek here. So some of these days have already happened, which honestly can also be a benefit if you're trying out a new planner, because then you know what you have to get down, and it's more about figuring out how it's going to work in the planner or the spacing of things rather than the actual act of thinking about how your day is going to flow or the scheduling of events. I hope that makes sense. At least in my mind it does. And then we also have Taekwondo practice again on Wednesday. And then after that, we have small group. All right, let's move into Thursday. Again, we have Taekwondo practice. This Thursday is also a bowling night for my husband. And those are really the two things that we have going on for Thursday evening. And then we can move right on into Friday, we are going to a school play actually. So I want that to kind of stand out and not just be on one of these appointment labels. So let's look through this pile of stickers and see if we have something else that we can use in its place. I do have this notes page shell, and this would be perfect, I think, in this box. Kind of like it layered over the top there. Yeah, we'll go with that. So that stands out just a little bit more than an appointment label in my mind. And then for Saturday and Sunday, we are going to need something smaller unless we go all the way across this section here. I want to see if we can just use some of these appointment labels, the regular size ones for those days. I don't know if they'll fit, but we're gonna give it a shot. So we will put in church on Sunday. Let's see here, we have small group and church sermon. And we also have a board meeting. To be honest with you, we have so much going on. I don't know how I'm going to clone myself and make this happen, but it will all work out, hopefully. So let's see how these fit on Sunday. I think they work out really well, actually. Then there is room down here, I think, for a half box. And my son has a birthday party to go to for his friend, Abby. And that's at 12 o'clock. Now, the same thing is true on Saturday. We are actually having my son's birthday party then. And we will put this full box over here to mark that, and then put one of these labels on top. And his party is at 2 o'clock. So if you've watched some of my other Plan With Me's, I did already plan this week out in my Erin Condren life planner, and I don't know for scheduling if that one's going to go live before this one. But I do apologize if you're watching and you're like, yeah, I've already heard these plans. Not like there's anything super life-shattering going on in my world, but you know, just in case, I wanted to mention that. And I am going to put this weekend banner down right here. And the reason I pulled this and used this box was I wanted to see if these checklists fit. So if you know Erin Condren, they love to have different spacing on their lines in different planners, even different spacing within the planners themselves. So like the Erin Condren vertical, the sidebar is different, I think, on that planner than the notes pages, and it's just kind of difficult sometimes, but I think that PlannerKate makes stickers, checklist stickers that line up perfectly with just about every single alignment Erin Condren has put out on the market. So here is a side note: if you are using the Erin Condren Academic Planner, this notes page shell, the alignment is the same as an Erin Condren lined notes page, which means these stickers on this sheet will fit. All right, so now we have checklists down, and then I wanted to do something a little bit different for this section here. So in my traveler's notebook, I've been kind of graphing my energy level at different points in the day, and I thought it would be fun to do that in this space as well. But I also thought about designating the first 3 lines to like your top priorities of the day. I think what I'm going to do is go for it and make the graph and see what it looks like. So we will go all the way across that way, and then leave a little space and go all the way up. And I've been doing like, this is a low, this is high energy, and then this was waking, and this is sleep. So I'm gonna look back at my Monday in my traveler's notebook and just grab my energy levels from there, since Monday has already happened. So of course at wake it was pretty low. I was extremely tired at sleep time, and I think a lot of that has to do with the time change. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I absolutely despise the time change. I wish they would just leave it alone. So this is what the graph looked like for the day. Kind of a big dip once I got up and going, and then maintained pretty good energy until about afternoon time, and then it declined pretty quickly in the evening. All right, so I like how that looks. I don't know if I'll do that on every day, maybe just a snapshot here and there. What I did want to do is cover up this to-do section, the font, with something a little bit different. So again, let me grab my stickers. I think, yeah, I still have this album. I've been kind of moving things over to the discs, but these are the large scripts. But I thought it would be fun to incorporate some of them. It looks like I have some of the new headers in the back as well. So let's see here. We'll use one of the birthday stickers for my son's birthday party. His birthday was actually last week on March 10th, but we are celebrating it this day, so it won't hurt to have a birthday sticker down, at least in my mind. And maybe we'll put that, yeah, I like that on the full box. And then there was one that says, due today. Let's see how these fit on this. So I don't know if I'll have enough. Can I cover up the word and that box that I'm not gonna need? I think so. So we'll do that, and we'll do navy, and then a blue color, and then green, and we will repeat that over here for Thursday, Friday, and then for Saturday and Sunday we will use this color blue. And then we might sprinkle some of these in. So the day that I am planning here is actually Thursday, and I'm going to put one of those down for planning time. That's when I'm filming this video, and we'll just go through here and see if there's others that jump out that are applicable for the week. Laundry. Laundry happened on Wednesday, kind of in between all the things. And if you search R on the PlannerKate website, all of these large scripts will come up. I like this must do. We had 6 evaluations to do on Monday. Always need a coffee time sticker. So before I facilitated our district meeting, we had a little coffee time for sure. Let's keep going through here. Yeah, I think that's going to be it, but I love those large scripts. And then what I'm going to do is go through and put my to-dos in. This can be kind of the most difficult part, at least for me, because it's right up next to the coil. It's kind of like in the hourly planner, writing on that Wednesday. But if I take my time and fold the book over, it is not so bad. So I do have, or did have, church documents. I actually did not get those done. So those would have been from 3/12. I need to schedule my well woman visit. That didn't happen either. I just really stink at making phone calls, to be honest with y'all. And I had some videos to edit. And then Tuesday I had blog work to do. I'm very excited about that. Actually, it's for PlannerKate, and I worked on a getting started with PlannerKate blog. So that should be up fairly soon, but it's a good place to start if you're kind of overwhelmed with all of the stickers that PlannerKate offers and you don't really know what to start with. And I needed to refill my planner Post-its. In my traveler's notebook, I ran out. Been using a lot of those. And then on this side of the page, sometimes writing with it up high is difficult, so I'll turn my book over so that just a few pages are down on the table. It makes it just a little bit easier, at least for me. So on Thursday, I have a parent phone call to return. I have an IEP I need to check and moderate. And then Friday, I need to pick up Walmart supplies for the party on Saturday. So those are kind of specific things, and I think I'll send a reminder text out to parents about the party at 2, just in case they forgot. And then on Sunday, it would be my weekly reset. I talk about that in some of the videos, as just a list of cleaning tasks that I try to do every week. So we'll put that down. And let me see if I'm missing anything else. I did miss some things from my daily to-do list. So these were all items from my weekly overview that I knew I wanted to get done on specific days. And then typically, like on a Sunday, I'll sit down and make a to-do list for Monday and so on. And so some additional things will pop up. So when I sat down on Sunday, some things that popped up in addition to my weekly notes that I already had down were fundraiser tickets that I needed to order for food. And that actually got done. Again, I'm filming on Thursday, and these edits happened. And that was it for Monday. And then for Tuesday, I'm kind of proud of myself. I've been wanting a new Moterm Veg Tan planner, and they restocked. And I looked at them, and I already have an apricot color. And with all those other planner launches that I told you about coming up, I decided not to purchase one for now, even though I love them, just to kind of stay within my budget. So that was a planner win for me, kind of an adulting decision there. Can't buy all of the things. And then on Wednesday, I did pick up the tickets that I ordered on Monday. I also had child count work to do for the state. Everything had to be correctly entered and verified, and that got finished. And I did want to check my RSVPs for my son's party just to see where we were at for a total, and that happened on Wednesday as well. Let's see if I missed anything else here. For Thursday, of course, Friday and the weekend have not happened yet. So I did want to get my texts to 0 today, and that happened. And I try to get my emails to 0 every single day, but they've kind of piled up because life has been very busy at work. So it was mostly work emails, but I got that done as well. And then I needed to confirm with my friend for the school play to see if we were meeting them there or going solo. So that happened. And then I don't have anything yet to add for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And then I just wanted to look over the journaling kit sheets and see if there was any decoration that I wanted to add to the page. Now that I have the plans down, which always come first for me, and then the decoration, if there's room and if there's time, kind of is a secondary thing. And I think the only thing maybe I want to add is this would be, well, no, never mind. I was going to say put a TGIF sticker down, but with this weekend banner, I don't think that's needed. Maybe just plop down a little piece of torn washi, question mark, I don't know. I'm kind of bad at the extra decorative things. I don't know if that's really needed. I don't like that. It's almost like if it doesn't serve a purpose for me, I have difficulty sometimes putting it down. Now these types of things, like, I consider functional and don't mind that at all. I might put down this big piece of washi. Nope, it's too much. See, I don't even know why I try. I'm done. The plans are down. I've got the stickers. We are good. So as the week progresses, I might go back through and fill these in with my energy graphs. I might also just plop down some of the Doodle Girls because I do absolutely love those. I would love to hear what you think about this planner, the academic layout, and are you feeling like the no stickers here or minimal stickers, or what do you think of all the things, all the stickers here? I kind of like both, so I guess it depends on my mood, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. Thank you guys for joining me for another plan with me. I'm going to link my planner review, plan with me series below. That way, if you want to check out some of the other plan with me's I've done in planners this year that aren't my everyday planner, but I've just kind of been playing around with them for fun, all of those will be below. Thank you, friends.